Hello everyone, I'm Raghwendra Shukla and you are watching Zee Business. Today we are joined by Madhav Seth, CEO of HTech India, and we are going to talk about the latest launch Honor 200 and a lot more things during our next few minutes of conversation. Thank you, Madhav, for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for having me on your channel. Thank you.
So Madhav, let's start with Honor 200. What are the key things that you feel will make this smartphone stand out from the crowd, and what are the expectations, because this is the third device you are going to launch in India, third smartphone. So please tell us about it and your expectations from that device.
I think the first important thing is that it's after a pretty long time that Honor is launching the phone again. In the industry where there are more than 10 launches in 10 days or one launch every day almost. I think Honor has been doing not so frequent launches because we believe in giving more better products over a period of time rather than just giving a surrogate product, which means अभी some brands what they are trying to do is एक ही product को सिर्फ back panel change करके they are trying to give you the same product again and again and rebranding it in a different way. This is not what we believe in. तो हम ये नहीं चाहते कि मैं अगले महीने ऑनर 200 के पीछे नया बैक पैनल लगा के उसको नया नाम लगा के मैं उसको बेचूं. That is what currently all other ecosystem of the Chinese brands are doing it at this point of time. So yes, hence you see that the space is too crowded because there is only one product but there are multiple variants of it. But at the same time, with Honor 200, the most important thing is it is coming up with one of the most advanced AI level technologies. क्योंकि सब लोग अभी AI एज अ मार्केटिंग गिमिक यूज कर रहे हैं, बट AI 4 लेवल पे यूज होता है, प्लेटफॉर्म से लेके ऐप से लेके उनके OS इंफ्रा और एक वेब के ऊपर चारों 4 लेयर के ऊपर अगर AI की इंटीग्रेशन है, then the consumer's experience towards AI is one of the best. Hence, I said somebody using the Honor phones will always experience and would love to continue using it over a period of time. So that's one of the features. OS is the second most important thing which I believe क्योंकि OS जो है, apart from AI, OS is one of the cleanest OS right now. क्योंकि आज के दिन में अगर किसी की भी OS देखोगे तो ब्लॉटवेयर से भरे हुए हैं. They are not working on the consumer experience, rather in fact they're selling the consumer's data with lot on the phone. So while the consumers may think that this is an app which is pre-installed on your phone, but in fact you are trying to manipulate the data of the consumers to these advertisers, which is not right. So ideally, this is what I believe that this is one of the most secure phone right now in the Android space, and probably I think that is one of the best offerings for BMQ at this price point.
Madhav, like you touched upon the topic that smartphone manufacturers are flooding the market with every new launches in every week almost. So it was one of the important things that I wanted to understand from your points. How frequently you want to be in the market, and what is the strategy of launching your device, because if we see there are 3 months or 4 months of gap at the moment, so will you continue this strategy, or we will see more frequent launches from Honor in the next coming months?
Launch is not the objective. For us, the objective is to at every price point consumer can experience a product. That is what we want to do. And for filling up that particular price point, मैं सिर्फ वो नाम तो कोई चेंज नहीं लाना चाहता हूँ. Like what I said is just a back panel change. Back panel change करके मैं नहीं लाना चाहता हूँ. So at every price point we will have a product which I believe will get a constant updates, which I believe that probably they will have a long durability because we are giving ourselves extended warranty up to 18 months, 24 months. Screen replacements warranty हम देते हैं, which are the core features. So why do we have to launch multiple devices? कंज्यूमर भी अगर अपनी कम्युनिटी की बात करूं, कम्युनिटी भी यही बोले कि आज के दिन में हम ब्रांड से कंफ्यूज है कि सारे फोन एक ही जैसे हैं. So what is the difference between that? So probably we do not want to flood the launches. It's very clear. But at every price point, we will have a product for the consumers with a better offering and one of the best offering at that particular price point. That is what we are looking into.
Also, Madhav, if we see other smartphone manufacturers, they are focusing a lot on Make in India. So, what is your point of view for Make in India, and will it really help consumers in coming days?
Currently, as I said, making India is the only option, right? Because the impact, see, people, brands are using Make in India as a marketing gimmick right now. But this Chinese brand, they're already sitting down in China. They only have the assembly unit in India. While what we want to do is, over a period of time, we want to bring the ecosystem to India and make sure that probably India's vision towards being a self-reliant ecosystem country is something what we try to fulfill it. So, yes, we are currently on a CBO business model. We were testing waters from last 8 months, so hence we did not wanted to have multiple launches also. We wanted to make sure that first customers experience Honor products. Once we test, then once we are satisfied with the user feedbacks of at least around 150 200k consumers at this point of time, we move further to understand that how frequently and what are the consumers' pain points which we should address over a period of time. So, hence, I believe that it is extremely important to understand the consumers before we start thinking in terms of experiences.
So, any timeline that you guys have in your mind for this Make in India project to be launched?
When I spoke about the experiences, also about when we want to do the local manufacturing, we are already scouting the local manufacturers. We are already in the process of scouting the EMS partners in India. The most important thing what we need to understand is that Honor has a process globally where some of the products are up to 80% of the automation. How can we bring this type of automation to India? And how does that EMS partners will be able to build that capabilities to bring their product in India and assemble in India or manufacture in India? That is what is taking us time to build to that stage.
And do you think it will have, whenever you will, start making your products in India, do you really think that it will bring down the devices price in India, or will it remain unaffected by this thing?
I believe it will have an impact, but it won't have a major impact at this point of time. That's what I believe. Yes.
Okay, Madhav, you also touched upon AI, that smartphone manufacturers are using it as a gimmick. I really want to understand, do you think that consumers are so aware about AI these days, or it's smartphone manufacturers who want to bring all these features so that they can help consumers understand how AI can help them in day-to-day life? What is the scenario at the moment from your points of view?
AI is over abused right now. Brands are over abusing AI as a marketing tool. It's important that any of the new feature or the new function or the new development of the phone is towards the consumer's needs to do the things at a lesser amount of time. How do we do that? That is the most important thing. It can be done through the software, it can be done through the AI. So, even before the AI, we used to do a lot of camera integrations through softwares also. Like the portrait photography is not been done today, it used to be done before as well. So, the help of the software and the hardware combinations. But with AI, the precision would be far better. So, the point what we are trying to say is, in Honor, like we have that hardcore photography, which is one of the most prominent studio for photography in Paris. Which what they do is about they have the portfolio of pictures because they used to do portfolio shoots for all the celebrities in the past. So whatever photographs they have, their data bank from that we have studied, which Honor has studied the entire team and they have gathered into an AI algorithm. That AI algorithm is giving that same level of portrait photography what it used to be in a studio photography. So I think that is the difference with AI. That you can get a studio level pictures now sitting at your home on your phone.
And also, Madhav, we saw some recent launches happening from Honor's side in other countries like China and all. So when will we see India first launch kind of thing from Honor Tech?
Maybe in a span of around 24 to 36 months, you soon start seeing it. That's what I can definitely say.
And will we see a foldable device from Honor in Indian market?
I would just say why not? Means, why we cannot expect to do that? The point is, India has the potential and India has the consumers' aspirations to use that phone. We will definitely look into it and how can we bring that type of devices also to India.
Thank you so much, Madhav, for sparing time for us, and best of luck for your upcoming launches.
Thank you very much. Thank you.